morning. Welcome to Seek Speaks TV. My name is Ms. V and I am your host. Today is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021.
Hi, my name is Alicia and I am the other host of Seek Speaks TV. We have a great show today.
Here's a look at our weather for the week. Temperatures are going up.
Still stay prepared with a jacket and you might need your umbrella on Thursday.
We are now in the month of March, which means Women's History Month. Throughout March, we celebrate the achievements of women and recognize their impact on our world. Today, we will celebrate the life and legacy of Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks was born in Tuskegee, Alabama in 1913. She was raised by her grandparents during this time. Laws kept Black people separated from white people. Rosa knew it wasn't fair and learned how to be brave to stand for what is right.
As Rosa grew up, she made the decision to not let racism make her act out in anger. In 1955, Rosa Parks was sitting on a bus. At this time, Black people had to sit at the back of the bus. But on this day, Rosa was tired and sitting at the front of the bus. She refused to get up, so she was arrested.
Her arrest caused a bus boycott in Montgomery. The boycott lasted for more than a year. Finally, the Supreme Court ruled against separated buses.
Her actions inspired many others to stand up for unfair laws. We are grateful for all that she has fought for. Let's watch a quick video on the life and legacy of Rosa Parks.
It's time for learning with a fun Rosa Parks for Kids cartoon. Hey, history is full of courageous people who stood up to help us get to where we are today. Right now, I want to talk to you about one of those people named Rosa Parks. Have you ever heard of Rosa Parks? If not, that's okay, because I'm going to give you a few fun facts about Rosa Parks for kids and her life as a civil rights activist. Starting off, Rosa Parks was born Rosa Louise McCauley on February 4th, 1913 in Tuskegee, Alabama. So check this out. When Rosa was a kid, she may be just like you or a kid you know. At a young age, her parents decided they did not want to be together anymore, so Rosa and her mother moved to Pine Level, Alabama, where they stayed with her grandparents. Living with her grandparents allowed Rosa to see people do mean things to African Americans, but it also showed her how to be strong. Like one day, her grandfather protected their farm from a group of men called the Ku Klux Klan. This group was known for killing African Americans, and her grandfather stood out front protecting their home as the Ku Klux Klan marched by. When it came to school, things were not fair either. As a child, the schools Rosa went to were segregated. This meant that African American students were not allowed to go to school with white students. Although Rosa enjoyed school, she left school in the 11th grade to help her sick mom. She later got her high school degree and became involved with the NAACP too as a youth leader. On December 1st, 1955, this is when Rosa would do something in history that would spark a change for how African Americans were treated in the United States of America. During this time in Montgomery, Alabama, the local buses were also segregated. Whites would be in the front of the bus, and African Americans would come to the front of the bus to pay their bus fare, but then leave the bus and go through the back door to sit at the back of the bus with a sign marked "Coloreds." On that day, Rosa was told by the bus driver to move so that a white passenger who got on the bus could have her seat. After thinking about what the bus driver said, Rosa was tired of being treated unfairly and refused to move. After refusing to move, the bus driver had her arrested. She was later convicted for not following the laws. This made a lot of people mad and sparked the Montgomery boycott, with another major person in African American history, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The Montgomery boycott saw African Americans coming together to refuse using the bus to get around town. The boycott lasted several months, and when many buses sat empty, the city had to do something. The boycott officially ended on December 20th, 1956. after the Supreme Court said they couldn't treat African Americans unfairly. The life and legacy of Rosa Parks will be one that will be remembered in our hearts and minds as we go forward trying to create a world that does not judge others on the color of their skin. Rosa Parks died on October 24th, 2005 at the age of 92. But although she is gone, her resistance to unfair treatment will never be forgotten, and I hope you enjoyed this Rosa Parks biography for kids. It's time for learning.
Read across Sikh month continues, so make sure you continue to read, baby, read.
This week on Thursday, we have a special guest zooming in. The reading fairy, read a book.
If you want to dance, listen to stories, and eat pizza, join the Rock and Read and Eat event happening this Thursday at 6. Check your Google Classroom for the link. Materials needed for the story-related snacks can also be found on Google Classroom or Class Dojo.
Sounds fun and yummy. Make sure to tell your families about this event on Thursday.
Now it's time for our word of the week. Our word of the week is a pivotal. Say it with me. Pivotal. Pivotal means very important. Let's use it in a sentence. This is a pivotal part of the lesson, so listen carefully. Our challenge would be for you to use that word as many times as possible during the week.
I wonder how many times you can use the word pivotal this week. Last week, we had a total of 164 scholars reading above and beyond the weekly goal. This means they were at least reading 6 books. Some nights they were reading more than 1 book. All these kids are growing their brain every day by reading, and now we get to see who will be the lucky winner of an awesome prize. So I'm going to open up this wheel of names and we're going to spin. Are you ready, Alicia?
Yes.
All right. And the winner is Alicia?
And the winner is
Abubakar?
Saidi Ibar. Congratulations. Be on the lookout for your prize. Coming to you soon. Can't wait to see who the winner is going to be from this week. Have you already started reading to get 6 or more books read this week?
Today we have more iReady champions. We will look and check for these scholars so we can celebrate them every week.
These are the top 8 scholars have completed the most lessons in iReady. Brianna Bruce,
Abdul Akiodi,
Mia Hardy,
Ava Smith,
Zaima Lawell,
Malin Santos,
Abigail Agbenu,
Dante Batts,
Courtney Marchan.
Ephraim Oibanji. Way to go, scholars, and I can't wait to see who is in the top 10 next week.
This week, Mr. Sneed, a first grade teacher wanted to shout out a special teammate. We'll watch a short video to find out who it is. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Yo, this is Mr. Sneed, your friendly neighborhood para. Just wanted to let you know that I'm trying to give a quick shout out to one of our special members on the first grade team, Miss Towns. She's always there. She's always make sure the kids get what they need. She's always showing love. She always go over and beyond to make sure everyone get that work done. and she always makes sure that the first grade team knows what's happening, knows what's shaking, knows what's going down, and I appreciate her. She's always on deck. She's always on call. So yeah, quick love and shout out. See you.
Way to go, Mrs. Towns. If you are in DC, make sure to show her some love. Well, that's it for Six Speaks TV today. We'll see you back here on Friday with another special show.
Have a great day, but before you go, let's remember our vows at Six Academy. We show
Care,
hope,
achieve,
never give up,
give.
and earn.
We are the change we seek. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.